I am soup. Good evening, Gremlin Squad, and welcome back to another episode of Sable. We've just finished exploring the creepy spaceship in the last episode, and, well, I tried to climb the tower there, and it won't let me up. Arms too spindly. But I have found this trail of rings, which I believe I will fly through, to try and see if something happens. Oh wow, something does happen. Like a Stargate. I don't know if they're really doing much of anything. I haven't activated a quest. I still did get a quest from the ship. But after I fly through these, yeah, they're pointing me right towards Burnt Oak. Oh, whoa. What's this? Okay. I got an achievement called Thread the Needle with an interesting looking symbol. So this is completely unrelated to the spaceship. Alright, this is a good way to start off an episode. Strange eldritch entities and flipping. Faceless figures with orbs. And a decidedly different aesthetic than I see elsewhere. Oh, the door's gonna shut behind me if I grab this. Oh, this looks awesome, though. An ancient race. View quest log. Oh, I can get in the... I am soup. So, an ancient race. I activated an old monument by driving through some strange rings. Inside the monument, I found a ring-shaped artifact. I wonder what it is for. And I've talked to somebody. And on that one, I should look for more of, Saren's terminals. So I believe I still need to go and finish up the ceremony. This isn't the ceremony. Becoming soup is not ceremony. Yeah, I can't just hop on that. Let's go to Burnt Oak Station and go and talk to our machinist friend. And to get covered in cutting oil and shavings and stab our hands with end mills. Just casually run into this old Tony down here. Woo! Forgot about parking mode. Don't really know why I'd need that mode yet, but I'm sure at some point soon we'll figure that out. Woohoo! Whoa, no! Ooh! Clang! Come on, you can do it! There we go. Ooh, what's in here? Jump on your bed. It is a challenge not to view scrappers through quite a romantic lens. Your legs are off. As I looked towards my gliding as a child, I pictured myself as a dust-covered traveler exploring strange forbidden places and finding strange forgotten things. Well, that's what I've been doing today so far. A treasure hunter of old and arcane objects. Yes, I've been successfully doing that. Though I'm certain the grind of sitting through sand and dirt for useful tools and things left over can wear anyone down, I cannot help but weave some thread of my fantasy into the reality of the work. Greetings, Glider. My name's Atlan. I give a bow and introduce myself as Sable. You find much scrap metal out there, Sable? All the time. Good. Excellent. Atlan leans back and looks up at the ceiling thoughtfully. Gotta ask you then, if you're up for it. The hesitation in my voice is a product of a gentle intimidation, but I stand up straight and casual enough to seem like I'm up for anything. Atlan seems to believe it enough. I need scrap, Sable, and lots of it. You must bring me scrap. And you out there already, doing basically nothing. Atlan chuckles to himself. Well, shouldn't say it like that. Gliding's odd, eh? You have nothing to do, so you have everything to do. Huh. I like that phrase. Wonder if anyone's ever spent their gliding just lying around. I would die. Don't know if that counts as gliding. I say with a smirk that I don't imagine that would count as gliding, but at the same time I wonder if some people do go out and use the time to simply be with themselves in a safe and reflective space. Would it matter as much with the mask we choose if we found our purpose deep within? Oh no, should I be doing that? Atlan clears his throat, and I'm grateful to be shaken free. Anyhow, task. Let's see if you can understand this one, yeah? It's a bit complex. I'm ready! Go out, find scrap, bring it to me. Is that all? What sort of scrap? Ask Atlan what sort of scrap he'd like. All of it. Big scrap, little scrap, medium-sized scrap. If it's made of metal and is too busted up for anything else, I want it. Well, what about stuff that's not busted up? What about things that work? I can handle that. Tell him I'm happy for any reason to explore, and that'll be return with anything I find. I say goodbye. Quest logged. Woo! I wish you could just hop on the thing midair. That would be awesome. What? Oh, these other bikes? Yeah, this thing has terrible brakes. Do you mind? That blue one's cool. That purple one looks wild. I'm double parked. Oh, what are you? Oh, hello, mailbox. Oh, it's like a beetle thing. Pneumatic merchants. Bobby! Hello, Bobby! That boy ain't right. Glider, welcome. View my wares. I would like to trade with you. Smashing! Have a gander at my goods. Stop it, Bobby! Buy? Oh, I can do things to my bike. Ah, cool. I'm going to sell you these things because you look like you like beetles. So have some beetle shit. Till next time, my friend. Well, I can find see you soon. Ah, you look sweet, warrior. The guard before me stands tall, her posture shaped by duty, and uniformed weathered by years. Just bonk me in the noggin with your shield? Hello there, young glider. I'm nearly startled by the force of her greeting, but her voice is comforting somehow, warm and welcoming. I greet her with an accidental enthusiasm of a traveler finding a friend. She smiles behind the mask, I think. Always nice to meet a fellow adventurer, especially now. How are you faring so far? Elizabeth. The world is big and I feel very small. You say that like it's a bad thing. Isn't it a wonder, the size of it all? That you can spend your whole life wandering and still find more to see. I think about all the balled up fabric and smoothed out rock that will make my next pillow. and many to come. My neck aches faintly at the thought of how many nights I'll spend this way. It is possible I'm romanticizing it a little. You see, I'm getting ready to leave on my second gliding. Oh! Here's the confusion in my silence. Did no one tell me of the second gliding? It's like second breakfast! I suppose it isn't all a real second gliding, but it's how I'm thinking about it. A chance to see the world again, and how it's changed. I'm an Equine guard, you see, or was an Equine guard. Or is it Esring? I don't know. As of 3 days ago, I'm officially retired. Good for you. That is excellent. You should have seen the way the others looked at me. There is a laugh in her voice. All of them were so baffled to see me go, telling me how much I'd missed the big city. A few of them even felt sorry for me, like that I would do with my life's purposes complete. Can you imagine? I tried to, but I can barely muster a view of my purpose's start, let alone its end. Come on, man. Life has whatever purpose you give it. I said thank you for all the strange condolences, but tomorrow marks the first time in decades that I'll wake up in the morning and have absolutely no idea what lies ahead. And I've never been more excited. Don't get me wrong, I love my work, and I even loved the noise and the trouble of Ekria. But I've spent enough of my life standing looking around. It's time to explore. Her glee is infectious, and I ask where she'd like to go. I'm heading to the Badlands, I think. I want to see the Bridge of the Betrayed. Ooh. If you haven't already, you should definitely go and see it yourself. You'll want the northern Badlands southwest of there. I nod, trying to keep the directions in my mind, and Elizabeth gives me a little tap. Maybe I'll see you up there. Where did you go? Gone. Hold me. Who are you? NPC I can't talk to? Do I have any mail? Logging in. Hello, Sable. No unread messages. Oh, wonderful. Ow. Playing this like other games and it's affecting me. Oh god. Nothing in there. Interesting looking building. You're an ominous looking fellow. The mask caster sits unmoving and silent. I can't tell if the mask caster is human or something else. I've heard about mask casters and stories about glidings before. Gliders should collect 3 badges of a set and bring them to the caster from whom the mask shall be cast. I should look for some more badges. I'll leave the mask caster. Good to know. Good to know. I love that the post box just rises out of the ground. Who are you? Somebody who... Hello! I'm just gonna peruse your wares. So where's my machinist friend? Maybe she's over here. The machinist looks me over. You're late. For what? I'm perfectly on time. No. Rude. I tell them yes, at least they consider it. No, you are late. Just talk to the hand. Perplexed, I wait for them to explain themselves, but they seem to wait for the same. Briefly, I feel a hint of shame as I remember times that I've been late among the Abexi, things that I've slipped up in doing. But I dismiss my doubts and recall that I have no idea who the strange machinist is. I ask them. I ask them who they are. My name is Yutari, with immediate relevance to you, and that as I'm a friend of Cizo. Oh, I am late. I asked them if Ciso alerted them to my impending arrival. Perhaps she looks out for me. It sets waypoints and oases along my gliding. A comforting thought. No, it was your hoverbike. I heard it for the first time months ago. I felt the shape of its voice. Of her voice, sorry. I tell you, Utari, that it was not soon they heard for Ciso, and I had only built her a few days hence. They waved their hands at me in a hurried dismissal. Sees you teach you so little? The voices of our machines are eternal, more ancient than even their life forms. Other forms. I hear them, as I always have. And yours, I thought, would revisit me sooner, but here we are. Now let us speak of why you have come. Our needs converge atop the wind tower. Tell me more. Something has stopped the tower from working. I was hours away from going to see it for myself, but you and Simoon came after all. Go there and mend what is broken or soothe what is hurt, and I will give you what you seek. I ask Utari if they know what I seek, and I admit that I might not. A direction. I'll be awaiting for you. Travel swiftly and safely. I say goodbye. Instantly back. Well. On today's episode of Fetch Quest,